Hello, ladies and gentlemen of the StarCraft Nation. Zoya here from the StarCraft Squad. I'm bringing you. This is going to be the second video of this new series I just started to start. It's going to be called something like the Terran Strategy 10 or something. It's going to be my live commentary videos with these guys on the OBS matches. So, spawning over here, this is an ICCup match. Spawning over here on the left side is Westfall as the blue Terran, and in the top right is Anonymous as the red Terran. So we have a TvT. This should be an awesome map. Before I go into the map and point out all the cool things about it, I'm just going to take a few things to give you an update. So right now is there's a channel on StarCraft. You go to the StarCraft 2 channels. There's one called Terran Strategy. And if you go to the channel number 10, Terran Strategy 10, you'll find these guys here. The mayor is, I guess, the leader of them. He hosts these observer matches for a bunch of people to watch, and you pretty much watch people play live, and you can learn a lot of stuff. But I've also been doing live commentary for them all the time. So if you guys want to see me do live commentary, make sure you go and check this out. That's it for that. Another new thing I just got to do for the YouTube channel is I'm starting a thing. Send me an email, guys. A lot of you already do. You send me replays all the time. But send an email to starcraftsquad@gmail.com. Unknown and I are doing a new paid training thing. So make sure, if you want to know, it's like $5. And what it's going to consist of is several hours worth of play and then pretty much a permanent membership to us. To where eventually you can always constantly ask us questions. But if you want to know more about that, send us the email. I'll be doing an update video soon, so you can send us an email on that. So right now we're just going to focus on the game. This is an ICCup match. So right now we have the gas for Westfall. He has not transferred guys into it yet. He's got a hidden barracks. I guess he did not see where the entrance to his base is, so he didn't, put that at the front of his base. Probably tried to hide it. Same thing's going on in Anonymous base, except for he's double racks with no gas. I'm going to take a little bit of him out. So the guys watching the game, if you look in the right side of the map near the bottom where it says everyone, if you swap it to Zoya's view, you'll watch what I'm looking at, so you'll get a little bit more of a feel of what the commentator is doing. If you look down here, we have a pretty quick gold expansion with no rock defending it, it looks like. So if you're willing to... Actually, are you able to walk across that water? I don't know if you can. That's weird. We'll have to figure that out later, but pretty easy. Okay, so we are able to walk across the water. So pretty fast gold. It's far from your base, though, so it's not recommended that you take it pretty easily. You have an expansion pretty close to your base, and I'd put probably, when playing this map, start my wall off like, if a fast expand, build your wall over here, and completely just take a fast expand pretty easily. We have two proxy barracks over here pretty fast. This is not going to be good for West. We are doing a fast expand off of one barracks and one factory. So this is going to do a lot of damage. We have 2 racks in this base and then 2 over here. And this has not been scouted. The Xelmaga is in control by Anonymous. So this is going to do a lot of damage, guys. A lot of damage. So building a Marine right now for Westfall, but he's got no bunker at his base. And this is not going to be good at all. This is going to do a lot of damage. So both these barracks are finished. He's building Marines, and this is going to do a lot of damage. Probably would have built my... I guess that's actually pretty close. If you look at this walk from here, it's not that far away. So a pretty good spot to put his barracks at. So this attack is going to do a lot of damage. He's building Hellions right now, but Hellions aren't as strong against Marines as most people think. They're pretty good when they have Blue Flame, but even then, well micromanaged, Marines can stop Hellions altogether. So if we look at the count right now, we have several Marines on the field. And it looks like we're committing to this attack completely. We have another barracks going down for Anonymous. Still no gas, still no expansion. Building so many barracks right now, just pumping out Marines. We need to attack soon because we do have a bunker going down at the expansion. It is also getting the orbital command down. So right now, the economic lead that should be coming from Westfall will take advantage, especially if we start getting siege tanks. We do have a starport just not finishing. We should be getting, okay, we have a Viking getting out right now to scout. We haven't scouted in quite a while, guys, so make sure you're always constantly checking the map, seeing what's going on. Because if you would have scouted this, you would have been prepared. You would have put the tech on down on this, got factories, put down a couple more bunkers. But if you look how many Marines this is, we have 14 Marines coming in here against one bunker. Hopefully he'll be able to hold it, but Anonymous waited way too long to attack. If you're going to do some proxy attack right like this, you need to constantly floating in units. So getting pretty close to supply blocking ourselves. We need to be building supply depots. Here comes the push. We need to repair this bunker as soon as possible. We need to get the SCVs there immediately. And he held off the attack. Anonymous is forced to fall back. If you're going to do a proxy attack like this, you need to apply earlier pressure than this. He waited way too long to attack, and Anonymous isn't going to be able to pull anything. Westfall doesn't even need doing this. He's got his bunker here. He needs to pull back his SCVs. He's losing way too many. And right now, this is not looking good for Anonymous. We go to the income tab. We have 29 harvesters for Westfall, 17 for Anonymous. We do have reinforcements on the way, but this bunker is probably going to hold. We have plenty of Marines here, but when you're going to do a proxy attack like this, you need to go all in quicker. Probably should have brought some SCVs with them to do some attack. But we have tanks just now on the way for blue. We have the tank research, so that's also going to do a lot of damage. Good way of avoiding the bunker right now, and he's leaving it. He just completely ditched his expansion. What is Westfall doing? Now he's just going to walk into his base, and wow, Westfall is going to lose this game. He abandoned his bunker, abandoned his expansion. We have more Marines on the way. He needs to reinforce his army, though. He's got a lot of Marines sitting up here. He needs to reinforce his army if he wants to be able to commit to his attack. Siege tanks are finished now. Both players keep having these advantages and are throwing it away. I don't understand. It's like... Siege tank is done. More Marines on the way. We need to get siege tank finished, though. Here comes more Marines. Needs to stop moving, just like not moving on attack. Needs to focus fire down these SCVs. Siege tech is now finished, but he doesn't have any siege tanks on the field. He's got a lot of SCVs just sitting here not doing anything. Here comes another push. A lot of Marines push. A lot of SCVs only left to defend. Both players are doing a horrible job, and it's going to be game over for Westfall at this point. We have a lot of Marines just sitting here. He needs to be putting them into his base. He needs to, you know, make a good attack here. He needs to, like, float them in constantly, not just have them build up after a while. One siege tank is going to be enough to scare him off. I hope he builds the battlecruiser, but siege tank is sieging up, but Alana should just be able to walk around this. He needs to move away from that siege tank, and it's game over. It's game over. Starport is being destructed as we speak, and Anonymous won. He's re-sieging, though. He's going to do a lot of damage to these Marines, but they are going in for the kill. He unsieged it. Why? Why is Westfall doing this? No! Both players, good game, I guess. So for the people on YouTube, this is a new fun thing. Make sure you guys check out the channel. It's go to channels, go to Terran Strategy, and go to the number 10 on the channels. Check us out there. You can join me in my live commentary. You can also send me a message. I'll get you guys invites. So make sure you guys subscribe. I'm Zoe. I'll see you guys next time.